Hello, my name is Navigator, and in today's video, we're going to go over my haul from 2CW's Balderer, Fatterer, and Balderer in Watertown, New York, and my haul from the Saratoga Comic-Con 2025 Fall Edition. So I kind of have a mixed bag of stuff here, but we're going to get to it, or I'll talk about where I got it, when I got it, as we get to it. But with that being said, the first thing I want to start off with here is going to be a poster that I grabbed at 2CW. They had a show on the 22nd, but on the 21st, they actually had the Hardy Boys come and do a live podcast along with a Q&A and a meet and greet. I missed out on that, but I was able to go to the wrestling show, and I have some autographs here, but we'll get to that. I wanted to make sure that I had something that said 2CW on it, so I grabbed this poster here, and I honestly should have grabbed another one. But we do have that. Next up here, I really want to get this out of the way. I'm going to be having another video, hopefully uploaded alongside this, going over a rare mystery 12-inch military action figure that's actually from one of my favorite TV shows of all time, or related to one of my favorite TV shows. But let's get into all this. Actually, I do have one more but. Over here to the side, I have the Saratoga that I just reviewed here on the channel, but I decided to do a pretty crappy paint job of kind of that NFT face paint, so you have that going on there. I don't know. I don't think I did a terrible job, but I also think I did a terrible job. So we do have that. But from a distance, you know, he looks all right. And I definitely do like the face paint version more than the normal. But man, he's just got that big off forehead. I don't know what to say. But I do have that, just showing off that little custom that I had. So I'll throw him off to the side. But starting off with this little guy right here. This is going to be the Jubo. And this is a little like one-handed flute or recorder, whatever you want to call it. But there was a gentleman there who was selling these, and actually there's some literature in here. Maybe I can shout him out, but yeah, he got a little instruction guide to the Jubo. I guess a little sticker as well, and I'm curious if there's names. Here's a website for it if you guys want to check this product out. But I would totally recommend this because, again, it's a little flute. What you do is you blow into this end right here, and you can kind of hold your fingers over a variety of holes here and play different sounds. I'm going to do it real quick. So I haven't really like learned anything about it yet, but you can see it's really fun. I mean, you can wear it as a necklace. I was playing with it on the car ride home. It's really fun, and it's a really interesting product. They're 3D printed. I got this one that kind of had like the wood grain on it, and I kind of got a matching little band here. But I love little things like this, like harmonicas, or like what do you call it, like the jaw flutes or whatever the heck they are. But this is a really cool little invention, and the whole gimmick was the guy was like, all right, give me any song and I can play it on the Jubo. And my friend did ask for the Star Wars Cantina, I think it was, and he played it and he sold me on it. So if you guys are interested in like cool little instruments and stuff like that, or just little, I don't want to say a knick-knack, that feels demeaning to this product, but just like little things that can keep you entertained that's maybe not your phone, we'll put it that way. But this is a really cool product, especially if you're just a musician. So there we go. I've kind of been collecting these as of recently. There's some guy locally that prints out these like little religious kind of comics, and I'm a comic collector, so then the whole point is like to try to convert people, but he's got a whole series of them, and this one's got like a little military helmet on it, Holy Joe, so I figured I'd give this a read. I got another one in the past, but we did grab that. I found it like sitting at the gas station, but we also, from AAN Collect, also grabbed this Magneton, like sealed $10 pack thing. So I don't know what the deal with this is, but it's $10 and it's shiny and it's sealed, so I wanted to pick it up. I'm not a huge Pokemon fan, as you guys know, but stuff like that is stuff that I want to invest in. So hopefully that'll be worth something one day. Who knows? Hopefully it's more than $10. Next up here, from Saratoga Comic-Con, I was able to buy this kind of like fake Radaway. In retrospect, this probably wasn't worth $15. I will add, I could probably make 1 million of these for $15, but I don't have anything like this, and I do have like a little Fallout shelf. Kind of worries me what's floating around in there, but I don't know. Good thing I'm not going to inject this into my bloodstream. But we do have some fake Radaway there for my little Fallout shelf. You guys know me and have my love for Fallout. Really cool product over here. We have these printed scrolls that have, what do you call it, little spells and stuff on them. And I forget the name of the video game, and I apologize. I think it's, Mage Arena. But Mage Arena, one of the spells was the Magic Missile. So I got that one, and I'm kind of going to keep it at my little gaming command center. It'll be a little prop there from when I played, Mage Arena. But next up here, just some random stuff, like literature and some cards maybe that I got from Saratoga Comic-Con. So let's pull this out of here, and we'll go through it. We have the Mid-Hudson Comic-Con advertisement there, or flyer, I should say. And then below that was Mario Kart all jazzed up. I don't know, we got that, though. What is this? Ed Sheeran concert. I'm in love with the shape of you. I don't know what that's about. I just grabbed it. The Nerd Vault. I cannot speak more highly of these guys, especially Matt, who is listed here on the business card. If you're in the Glens Falls area of New York and you collect cards, go check out Nerd Vault. The guy was so nice. It's really difficult. Or, sorry, let me say this. It's refreshing to see a business owner who is okay with having conversations about price and about, and being told, hey, this price is a little high. He was very sociable, very negotiable, I guess you could say as well. And he actually hooked me up with a hard case for a signed R. Bruce Elliott one-piece card. And I was not expecting to meet R. Bruce Elliott. He is, of course, the dub voice actor for Whitebeard. But I met him, got a card signed by him, and I actually grabbed an extra one for my friend here. I think this one is mine, and that is my friend's. But yeah, so we do have that. Really cool. He was such a nice guy. R. Bruce Elliott, that being. And then finally here, just some business cards. I also got this really cool one-piece sticker from a vendor there. Who was it? I think it's this gentleman right here. Yeah, Vandal Marchin. He was pretty cool. We did like a guess your favorite anime character thing with him, and he got mine. That, of course, being Zorro. And then just another business card that I picked up while I was there. I don't know what to tell you. There we go. All right, some other things here. I have my wristband from Saratoga Comic-Con, so there's that. But I really wanted to keep this one. This is my wristband from 2CW, just my general admission ticket. This is basically my ticket, so we do have that as well. And then also from 2CW, I was able to meet Moose. What an awesome guy. He's huge, too. Oh, my God. But I was able to get this really cool thing, a kayfabe cardboard. It's like a thick plastic, almost like metal. Maybe it might be metal, actually. Like card, and he signed it right there. He actually sold me on this. He was like, because I was going to get the trading card. He's like, you might want to like this. You might take this, or you might like this better. And I was like, yeah. And I've been seeing a lot of wrestlers have been using this as of late, like Ben Bishop. So you might be seeing a lot more of these kayfabe cardboards as we progress more into the future. They're really cool, though. And they're sturdy. All right, we also were able to meet the Rascals, that being Zach Wentz and Trey Miguel. And I had Zach Wentz sign the front here of his Nash Carter figure. And then on the back, we also have Trey Miguel. I was not expecting to meet them, but I was like, oh my God, I can meet them. And I walked up to the table, and as I'm walking up, he just slaps this on the table. And I was like, all right, can I buy this, and can you both sign it? And they were both like, yeah. So I have met the Rascals. Really, really cool guys. Those guys were super sociable, very easy to talk to them. Total respect to both of them. So we have that as well. And then to wrap up, just some other things. On my way back from Saratoga Comic-Con, actually, I stopped by Toying Around, and I traded some loose Pokemon cards that I got for some of the... He has like a little... or they have a little like box outside where you can like donate goods. But I grabbed this as well, these signed copies of Warriors of Plasm. Not too valuable, but they're signed comics. I'll always take those. Grifter and Midnighter #1, and then a JSA #6. That is really cool. You guys know me, I'm a big JSA fan. A couple more comics we grabbed is going to be Green Lantern #58 and 43, just to add to my 2005 Jeff Johns collection. And then finally here, the longest of long games, folks. I'm talking like 2 years. We were finally able to get the Marcus Brody and Renee Belloc Indiana Jones Adventure Series 2-pack at GameStop for $15. This thing originally went for $60, and we got it down to $15. It was discounted at like $40. I think maybe a little bit less, but there was some other coupon, whatever. But then all clearance items were slashed for 50%. So I grabbed this. Literally one of the box sets that I've always wanted. I'm a huge fan of Indiana Jones. You guys know me. I think my most viewed video here on the channel is a figure from this line. But I will leave it there. So we do have all this in the collection. And actually, I have to go to class. What time is it here? Yeah, I'm 3 minutes late for class right now, folks. So let's get moving on this. As always, my name is Navigator. Have a nice day. Take care.